All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys. Apologies for the delay. Trying to get the music on here. James from Omnis Living says, "Sounds good. I made my blood sacrifice. Set up a Ouija board. Good to go. That's what's up." What we're going to be doing tonight is we're going to be like. All right, sometimes we lag. It's okay. We're going to be doing tonight with Lofi Poets. We're going to be listening to some beats, and as we listen to beats, we're going to be writing. Computer's having a hard time. Okay. Our first prompt, I'll put up the prompt and then I'll restart my computer really quick and pop back in and see if it helps with the connection. But here is the first prompt. Give me one moment and you will see it. This prompt was also brought to us on Threads. Okay, here we go. Here's the first prompt. So we're going to have this prompt for about 10 minutes or so. So work with this. I'll work on this too as soon as I return. But again, next 10 minutes, work on this prompt. What's your favorite nature trail or city park? Why is it so magnificent or majestic? Once again, the lagging stylings right now of Lofi Poet. I'll be right back, guys. We'll see you in about 10 minutes. All right, just restarted things. Hopefully that makes things a little bit smoother. Working on the music situation. Just give me 1 second, guys. Appreciate your patience. But again, I count us as about All right, guys, that is our very first prompt. Give yourselves a hand for getting through technical issues and everything. Just not our night for tech issues. What can I say? Let's look at our second prompt. This one from Not a Squirrel on Threads. They say, write something which repeats the first line in the middle and again at the end. Use punctuation, line breaks, and surrounding images to alter the meaning each time it repeats. So you want a repetition, it's going to be the first line, it's going to be in the middle, it's going to be at the end, and each time you want to try to have the meaning changed. Hard prompt to do in about 10 minutes or so, but maybe you can get started on something good. Once again, this is Lofi Poet. We got another prompt coming up after this one, but spend the next 10 minutes here. We'll see you soon. All right, guys, I'm going to tap us into our third and final prompt of the night. I see Joshua's with us as well. Sculpted Roses. And mentioning again, when you're doing these prompts, if you get one prompt and that's what you want to stick with, or you're working on a different poem, that's cool too. Do what works best for you. It's just trying to share space, right? Our final prompt for the evening is I want you to do this. This is your last prompt. I want you to write an apology to the last food you ate. It could get really awkward depending on what you ate. See where that takes you? Again, 10 minutes more or less. We'll see you in a moment. All right, guys, we have gotten to. That concludes all three of our prompts for today. And just a reminder, in case you're eager to catch us next time as well, we will be back every Wednesday, right? Typically around 8:30 p.m. as long as we don't have tech issues, things like that. All right. And again, we're typically doing three prompts. If you have a prompt that you would like to get a shout out and a mention and for us to write to, you can also send them to us at Versus Poetry Things. Let's take a look at what poems we got. See, James saying that they uploaded the poems. 3. I'm sorry, John. I'm checking the document. I see one poem. We appreciate having you here, Joshua, as well. Joshua saying they had so much fun. James saying, I don't know if you can use them or not because they're all kind of dark, but that's okay. If you don't, I just need to get back on track. No, for sure. I'm happy to highlight things. You wrote way more than I did. I'm such a slow writer. Man. Anyways, let's take a look and see. Ooh, that's very tiny, right? Let's make this a little bigger. Okay, so James, my apologies if this is not the version I should see. Okay, so I do apologize for that. This is the one I do see. So let's kind of just do a quick little read of it. Okay. This is the prompt. What is your favorite nature trail or city park? Why is it so magnificent or majestic? This prompt asking the heavy questions. All right, so let's take a quick read through this. I live on the edge of 100 acres. My closest neighbor is a mile away. My schizophrenia friends live out there, and they talk to me every day at my favorite nature trail. I walk it all the time. Most of the days are good. Sometimes everything is fine. It is majestic out there where no one is around. I can be myself and smile. Walking in this untouched ground, I love my friends who talk to me and give me thoughts and visions. Those are my favorite times. It gives me hope, helps with decisions. My favorite nature trail. No one else ever walks on my favorite mature trail. All the voices in my head talk. Congrats to you on getting almost like seems like a relatively complete poem there. So congratulations on that. It's quite the achievement in our limited time frame. I was also working on that same prompt. What is your favorite nature trail city park? I was pretty much just kind of tweaking this for more or less for a half hour. My prompts, I'll attach it again. Do not find basketball rims crooked, backboard scabby with rust. I avoid the court of my childhood, weeds, pavement, as long as I refuse to look. Don't I have the right to a reality? I remember nothing. Nothing shocks me more, and I haven't gotten to the end yet. But that's what I got so far. Give me some time on that. I think I can flesh it into something. Apology to the last food I ate by Roses. Where do I begin? I was craving a sweet sin. Yes, I ate dinner, but needed something to touch me deeper from within. Then you popped in my head, and my taste buds dug in. Best of both worlds, sweet and a hint of sour. Banana bread Pop Tart, I must devour. P.S. You have my heart. Banana bread Pop Tart? No, nah, dog. We do unfrosted strawberry in this house. We do unfrosted strawberry. It's the only acceptable Pop Tart here. All right. Yeah, James saying they see potential in the pieces. Yeah, I think there's potential in everyone's piece tonight. Well, more or less. uh, why is the connection? Some days are good connections, some days are not. Today chose not to be one, but we made it through, guys. We're here every Wednesday again, right around 8:30 p.m. New York time. Um, they do have so many flavors. You can let us know what your favorite Pop Tart flavor is. I only go with the classic. When I was in kindergarten, they only had strawberry and like it didn't have frosting, and that's kind of what I got stuck with. You can probably tell. I think they may have had. I don't remember what the other flavor. They may have had like the brown sugar one, maybe. I don't remember what the original Pop Tart flavors were. Anyways, a solid choice. Thank you guys for spending some time with me. Just some updates. If you're in the Columbus area, tomorrow at Roosevelt Coffee, we're doing our free author photo shoot. So if you need a picture done, we got you. We also have our open mic on Friday. And then other things too. We have a poet networking event in Columbus, Ohio on May 12th from 12 to 1:30 with free food. Hosting that. Excited to have some open discussions and some structured discussions as well around writing. And then we also have a morning poetry open mic happening on the 11th. So for more information about all that stuff that we do, you can go to versuspoetry.com and sign up for our event calendar. Thank you guys for your time. Again, we'll also be back on Sunday with fine print doing some poetry analysis. I will see you guys later. I hope you guys have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good afternoon. James did get that new page. Facts. James also saying they can't eat Pop Tarts, but he loved them. Man, what a tragic position to be in. That is truly tragic. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good afternoon. Bye, guys.